we're going back on tour.
We're going back on tour in the fall. We're going to be on the tour in the fall.
We're going to go to Rochester,
New York. Then we're going to Northfield, which is Cleveland. We're going to Homestead, which is basically Pittsburgh. Then we're doing 2 shows there.
And Boston,
Massachusetts, Washington, D.C.,
Denver,
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Chicago, Illinois, Minneapolis, and
Madison,
Wisconsin. So go to badfriendspod.com for those tickets. Badfriendspod.com. Jesse has a couple of shows coming up. Go ahead.
I got Wednesday, July 12th. I'm at the Irvine Improv. I'm bringing some friends to open the show. And Saturday, July 15th, I'm in Bakersfield. I'm new to this, so
That's okay. You're doing fine.
All the ticket links are on my website, jetskijohnson.com. You'll see some Salt Lake City and Vegas and Austin on there, too.
Go check her out.
Thank you, guys.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these 2 idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you 2 are something.
We're bad friends.
How is the Hawaii?
Dude.
I know.
So much
Cowabunga,
fun.
dude.
Cowabunga.
Aloha, mahalo to you, my friend.
Aloha, mahalo to the Bad Friends fans. The first part of the tour is done. Thank you so much for coming out on the first part of the tour.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
It was amazing.
It was incredible. Did you have fun?
It changed my life.
In what way?
Well, I know who my friends are.
That's fact.
Not him.
Not him.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Dude, you block me all the time.
Who am I?
That girl lied.
That's Carlos.
Yeah, that's Carlos.
That you're pushing away. Yeah. Yeah, it's like de-badminton. So quick.
No, this girl lied and said she was single. Then she shows up with her husband.
Oh my God.
That was the
thanks
craziest.
for reminding me of that. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh wait, I need to tell you a story that this is about.
What?
I'm at the event yesterday in Vegas. And a woman comes up to me and says, "Oh man, we're such huge Bad Friend fan. Me and my husband." Hey, he waves. I said, "Hi, what's up?" She goes,
how do you wave?
Hey, he waves.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah. And he goes, we went to Philly at the Met, and you guys came out here for the tournament. He says, "Yeah, we loved it. It was so incredible." And then he goes, ask him. And I was like, "What?" And she goes, "The girl that said her husband died at a boating accident. She brought this up." And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "She was a plant, wasn't she?" I said, "No, we don't have any plants at our show.
No.
There's no such thing.
There's no greenery. What do you mean plant?
No plants.
No plants.
Desert.
Like trees and stuff?
Yeah, she wants to know if there was foliage. If they were part of the foliage.
I'm kidding.
She was like, "You guys plant her." I said, "We've never done that. Anyone that's from the audience that gets on a part of the show, it's organic."
Organic.
And she goes, "No way. You guys did that." I said, "Lady, not only did we not plant her, she was a liar. Her husband was alive.
A lie.
She said he died.
Yeah.
We believed it."
Yeah, we had a moment of silence on stage, I think.
Well, then we were like, dude, because he died in a boating accident.
Right,
we did
right.
make a lot of
Funny.
boat jokes.
We did make
a lot of boat
very
jokes.
good ones. But
She
then
called
she
me
comes backstage, and she was just kind of, I mean, if you're listening, hi. It was a little
clever.
weird back there.
It was clever of her.
Yeah.
She tricked us. She bamboozled me.
But we brought them all back, her and her 3 friends, backstage.
Yeah.
And it got a little weird. I got mad. I think I got mad.
Well, because you felt duped. You thought her husband
I don't
was
like being
really
duped
dead.
or tricked.
You were not a duped guy.
Yeah.
Nobody better dupe Bobby from now on. Speaking of someone
Dude, like during
dupes a lot.
I was there during Pearl Harbor.
That's a big dupe.
And I was sleeping. No, because my cousin's in the U.S. Navy, dude.
That's right. That's right.
Right? I was sleeping in his bunk. We're at the second bunk, man.
Yeah.
Siren. You know what I mean? That's what the siren. Yeah, that's right. I go, what going on? Because, you know what I mean? Back then I had an accent.
Right, of course.
Yeah,
it was a long time ago.
What going on, right? And explosions, this and that. My cousin died. My point is that was trickery too.
That was bamboozlement.
Yeah, and I didn't like it.
I got laid that night too.
Whoa.
During Pearl Harbor?
No, the night that lady lied in the green room.
Yeah, because that's what you do.
No,
that's
it
what you
wasn't
do.
planned.
You grab me the liars. First of all, let me say something right now. Okay, I'm not looking for anything right now. By the way,
You're good. You're good the way
I'm
you
good
are.
the way I am and the way life is.
That's
okay?
right.
But my point is that I know your heart and it's dark.
No,
and it's
I was
black.
such a good friend to you the whole tour.
No, you're not.
That's insane. I had your back. I bought you Elf bars, Jewel pods.
Oh yeah.
Some
You
chips.
are a friend.
Yeah.
I forgot you are a friend.
This is such a 22nd century friend. What? I bought Elf bars, Jewel pods. I'm your best friend.
Yeah. But so thanks for those. But yeah, let me think about it. And then and then I got closer to you and Jesse. That was good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and you got a face tattoo? What
no,
is this?
it's a star face. It's like for a pimple. I put it on there, but it's the pride one.
Why?
Just
Are you trolling? You know this is called gay baiting, and they don't like it.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, in the gay community, they think that's a very
No.
inappropriate.
I just support.
Get skin colored next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You don't even believe in the
no,
cause.
I'm not
You
taking
know all the
off.
kind of things you say about the LGBT?
What
Keep
do I
going.
say
That's
about
it, right?
Yeah.
What do I say about them other than
Why don't
I
you
support
say
them?
Unnatural, they're going to hell? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Oh my God, that's so.
You said that.
No, on the bus you said they don't belong in the same schools as us.
I did not say you. What the fuck? You're the one that said that, man.
Whoa.
You're right.
Hey,
You're,
don't
no,
lie, dude.
You know what? You're right.
That's
I got-
insane,
I,
dude.
I,
I
said
gotta
that.
tell you though,
Yeah.
an all gay school would be very fun to visit.
Oh, I would love. I would have
Oh
gone.
my God, would they get any work done?
I don't think so.
Nothing would get taught.
Yeah, nothing.
Singing everything.
It would just be fucking
Yeah.
and partying.
Yeah, you know whiteout. You don't use whiteout. You just come. It works just as good.
Yeah, you're gay baiting. It's
You're
actually
gay baiting.
it's actually a,
I never said that, by the way. Everyone listening, I love the gays. I love the LGBT and the other letters that are. I know it gets longer.
Clearly, Bobby has never said that they should be in different schools. That's
Why
Why would I
insane.
say that?
That was just.
He said they should have different water fountains, but that's I understand what he's saying when
Yeah,
he says
I think
that.
white people should have their own too, and Asians should have their own. And the Asian one will be fucking cleaner, and it would have like other things that it does, like the toilets.
It's a little soy sauce dispenser. You know that we already
What?
have.
Why would I have soy sauce in the fucking water
You
fountain?
guys always have rice on your person. You always have
Wait,
rice
it's a
on
water
your person.
fountain. We'd have another fucking fountain for rice.
No. Want to get two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
By the
I
way,
do-
we do have Asian water fountains and white water fountains already. When you go look up school water fountains, there's always one at regular height. There's always one low to the ground.
Yeah, those are for the little people, dude.
That's you, big
no,
dog.
that's not for me.
Those are made for Asians.
What?
You can't tell me those are made for. There's not that many little people.
Yeah.
No, those way more Asians. There's billions of you guys.
Yeah,
They built that for
you
you.
can
Go to
buy one.
images in a school.
Yeah, you can buy one though too. Okay.
Can we have one of those inside of the office?
You know what they should have then?
Huh.
A one like on the roof for like gigantism.
For gigantism.
We should just do it for every size. You know what I mean?
See, look, there they are. Put that up. That's for me and for you.
You know,
That
so-
is me and you, 100%.
Yeah, and can I say something? We peed one time in a fucking bathroom together, and I took the little one.
Yeah.
And you giggled.
I did.
What a piece of shit.
But also, I can see over the divider, so I can see I can see
Right.
your little penis in the thing. Not
What's
little
that?
penis, regular penis.
What's that? What's that? What are you doing?
What is that?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's a kid with gigantism.
That's what a kid looks like with gigantism?
Oh no,
Oh no.
Carlos.
Carlos, why would you start that?
Thank God, Carlos.
Why do you
If
start
you
this?
ever have a baby, it's gonna come out all fucked up.
Yeah, 100%.
It's gonna have a hand here. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? Just the foot's gonna be gigantism. The hand's gonna be midget.
You're done for.
Scoliosis. It's gonna be a whole thing.
And her progeria and all
Yeah,
that.
but
You're done.
all that. You're done, dude. Don't ever have a baby, dude.
First of
because
all-
you're evil, dude.
You're an evil boy
Yeah.
who gay baits.
And I'm evil because I laugh every time he puts out a fucked up thing.
know.
I laugh. It's so not good.
You know what a girl said to me, actually? This bothered me a lot.
I've never seen a baby with.
I've never seen it either.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.
Very
You're welcome.
nice.
Thank you.
You're earning some points. A
learned-
girl said to
I
me,
learned.
I should be repulsed by Carlos,
Yeah.
but I'm oddly attracted to him. A random girl said that to me.
Yeah, women are. Yeah.
In Vegas.
No,
a girl
it's-
goes, I should be repulsed. I love bad friends. I said, thank you. She said, I should be repulsed by Carlos. Verbatim. She goes, but I'm oddly attracted to him. And I said, what is it? And she goes, I think because he's like an honest little grimy weirdo. And that was such a great phrase. An honest little grimy weirdo.
That's what the liar girl. She said I was Bobby's sneaky little friend, and I'm like, oh, that's a great way to describe me.
Why? You're not sneaky. You're grimy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
grimy.
grimy with a little sneak,
Little
with a
babe-
hint of sneak.
Little babe sneak.
You know
you're
what I
grimy with a hint
did?
of sneak.
I did something grimy a couple weeks ago.
Give it.
Tell us more.
I went to a milking table.
What do you mean?
Wait.
You used one?
Wait.
No, I.
Like Clockwork Orange, one of those bars.
No, not like the milk.
I love those.
Not
bars.
the milk bar.
Velocet? You were drinking Milko Velocet.
No, not the hallucinogenic milk. No, I went to this. It's like reverse massage, where you get on a table and there's a hole.
We had one of these in the first season of Dave. We had it on the show. I pull into the garage and he's getting milked. You put
Oh.
your cock through a table and they milk you from the bottom.
Exactly. I went to one of those.
Wait a minute. You went to there's a place that has these?
No, it's just someone's apartment.
I was
but-
gonna say.
yeah. But she's certified in milking, I guess.
Wait, so how many people were getting milked?
It was just me.
Wait. It's somebody that you met on an app,
No, it was like through a website.
Is
a
milk-
website. So it's a sexual thing. That
Yeah.
You paid. How much was it?
It's cheaper than you'd think because
How
there's
much?
no sex. It was only $200.
And then you put your penis through there, and then what happens?
and then she goes under and milks you like you're a cow or something.
And you have to moo?
You don't.
Do you have to? How funny would that be?
That'd be funny.
You don't have to move, but she
She uses her hands or her mouth?
Anything.
But what did she use?
Is there a bucket
Mouth
like
and
a
hands. There was no bucket.
Is there a spit bucket?
Yeah.
Her mouth is the bucket.
Wait. You stick your dick through the thing. She jerks you off, and when
Yeah.
it comes out, she gets some protein. What the fuck is
yeah,
going on
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
She
that's
might have a protein
disgusting.
deficiency. She might have a deficiency. This might be a solution to her problems.
Yeah, that's a good thing then.
I got to tell you.
Was she hot?
No, she's
no-
underneath the milking table.
Oh.
No, I thought she was attractive. She could have been hotter, but
You know why you thought she was attractive? Because she
it was
milked
1
you.
a.m.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 1 in the morning and she milked you.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Pete could milk me. I'd be like, she's all right. She's kind of hot. So you got milked. You pay $200. You say thank you and go home, or you chat?
I usually,
Is there a chat session?
I chat for a second. I'm like, oh, how's the night going? Are you busy? Like, and I'm
Are
always
you
like,
busy?
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
I'm always like, be safe. Like, I can help it. You know.
Be safe.
Yeah, like you
What
know.
does that
I'm-
even mean?
Like,
Be
I'm a nice
safe.
client, but you know, you don't know about the next
She's
guy.
letting people into her house to be milked. Where's the safety net?
Well, I hope that she had, like, if someone walks in and she gets a weird feeling, that she's like, "Sir, can you please leave?"
Weird feeling like a random guy that comes over to put his dick through a table and get milked.
Yeah, but some are cool. Like, as I passed the test to be let
What
into
would the
the
test
door.
be?
It's a riddle, like Gollum.
No, it's
Gollum
just
gives you
it's
real
all
riddles?
energy. It's all energy.
What's my energy like?
You can get milked.
Well, what about him?
I'm not gonna get. I don't want to get milked.
I know, but if you would, does he have the milk energy?
No.
I don't think he has milk energy. Dude.
He has like undercover cop.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would. That right.
And let me tell you
Citizens
something.
arrest.
Undercover cop.
Let me tell you
Citizens
something.
arrest.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking busted. No, you're seriously busted. I am a cop. You're going to jail. Pete, put your fucking hands down. You're not going to jail.
You're his partner.
Jeez.
Yeah. Does he look like a?
Yeah, Pete looks like a cop.
Oh, yeah.
Pete looks more
Yeah.
like a cop than I do. He looks like a Long Island cop.
He's the guy at the station telling everyone where to go.
I have a question though.
The
So
dispatcher.
when are you completely naked?
Yeah, they say get comfortable, so
So
they
you
know
get
you're
naked, and then are you? Because I don't get it. When you're laying on the table, are you not? You're not hard at that point.
not. I'm
he is.
getting there because
How?
I'm so excited.
Let me ask you something. When the milk, cow, I don't know because I've never talked to a cow before, but when the cow's being milked,
I'm right here.
right? Well, you wouldn't be milked because you're a man.
Mm.
Are you a woman?
Mhm.
Okay. Do they get? I mean, because it's a titty, right?
Do they get aroused?
Yeah.
you
Do you get a
asking?
little roused? Like that feels good? You think?
Yeah. There's
cow?
got to be some payoff for them.
Yeah.
That's kind of how nature works.
There's got to be a feeling.
Depends on how built up the milk is in the teat of the cow. The pleasure is more relief of being milked. Yeah. So it's like when you take a piss when you're like, oh, that kind of
Oh,
feeling.
it's not a sexual.
Yeah.
Relief.
But sometimes taking a piss feels like sex. It's incredible.
Yeah.
When you have to piss real bad and you let one rip in the morning and you're like, my God, it just it feels like you did something. You completed a task.
Peeing?
I just feel really good when I take my first piss in the morning. I feel incredible. And look
Yeah.
in the mirror.
Yeah.
Don't you stare in the mirror right after you pee and you're like,
Feels
look
so
at me.
nice.
Look
Do you
at
ever
me.
have pee contemplations at 4 a.m?
If I should get up and pee or just piss the bed?
No,
I've had
you
that.
wake up and you go, I think I have to pee, but I'm so tired.
Oh yeah.
And then you have that little contemplation, like, should I go now? But I end up always going.
I go. Have you ever had one where you feel like you're peeing in your dream and it wakes you up and it's like last second you got to go, otherwise it's coming out?
Oh, I've never had that.
Oh yeah, I've had that multiple times where it's about
Whoa.
to come out. My dream, I'm pissing in my dream, and my body's like, "Get up, get up."
Yeah.
You know what I had one time in my dream the other week?
What?
I spit, and it woke me up, and I had spit
Oh, cool.
on my pillow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, night spits. Is night
Whoa.
spitting a thing? Because I've had it multiple times now. Oh, so while you look that up, what's the deal? I got a massage. Of course, I get naked every time. Drooling in your sleep isn't uncommon, not a sign of health problems. Sometimes people produce saliva they can swallow. Yeah, I guess sleep apnea. That's what I got.
I want to
Yeah.
know what you were dreaming about when you spit. It's got to be a scenario.
I was looking at a picture of you.
You spit on the headshot?
No.
It's a headshot of me.
You know
And
what I
then
think
wake
it
up,
was?
yeah.
I think I was in the dream. I was like had a chew in or something, and I was spitting in my dream, like we were walking and spitting and talking. So, do you get naked in a massage, or you leave your
Yeah.
underwear on?
Well, I mean, if it's a guy,
I never have a guy. I always have a woman.
well, then I don't get completely naked.
You don't? I do. You do?
With a guy?
With a girl, when you have a female masseuse and they say get dressed down to your comfort level, do you not get naked?
If it's at the gym, no. If
I'm not
it's
at,
at
a, at a massage place.
oh, I've never been to a real massage place.
Like Burke Williams.
Dude, yes, pause. This guy never been to a massage place.
Well,
You've been to a milking apartment? And you've never been to a massage place?
Well, at the gym.
In your 39 years of life. How old are you now?
36.
36. Ooh. 36 years. You've literally never went to a professional massage parlor.
No, only at Equinox have I done it.
Yeah,
At
but
the-
that's
at
a
the-
spa. That's a spa.
Yeah, at
That's
the gym.
same thing.
Yeah,
And you paid.
yeah.
Okay.
Who knows with this guy?
Yeah.
But of course I paid.
Okay.
But is it a private room or is it amongst all the gym equipment? I've never been there.
No, it's a private room.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a spa.
but
It's
I
like a
didn't.
proper spa.
I never got. I don't think I got completely naked.
Pete, what do you do?
I just boxers. I don't get completely
I
naked.
get naked every time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Because did they go take all your clothes off?
They say dress down to your comfort level.
And that's your comfort level?
I
Completely naked?
I sleep naked. I love being naked.
You
And they-
sleep naked?
Yeah, every
That's
night of my
insane.
Why?
You
What-
sleep, all the liquids that come out.
What comes out? What are you talking about? Nothing should come out at night.
Well, okay, you have 2 holes down there.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's 7 altogether.
Yeah, there
No,
is.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, there's 7 altogether.
Chicks have 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10. Yeah. But
What do
my
you mean?
point is,
What liquid's coming out?
well, those are the 2 holes. They have out of all the liquids that can come out of your body, those are the 2, forbidden holes.
I know, but what comes out at night? I don't leak at night.
Poo.
You leak at night.
You can fart. You spray things.
You know, I just realized someone had
Yeah.
asked me, a friend of a friend who I really respect, who's
Yeah.
much older, was like, I got to listen to your podcast. And now I'm like, shit, is he gonna, this is going to be his intro to the show this week, is a milking table and leaking at night.
Yeah.
No, you don't leak at night, do you? What do you leak?
When you how about, have you heard this? Have you heard this?
Okay.
Have you heard this? When you fart, right, and you can smell it,
Uh,
right? There's particles in the air.
I move the blanket over when I fart.
I know, but still,
I
there's,
fart outside the bed. I literally will raise my ass up, move the blanket,
so there's
and fart.
particles on the side.
Well, they're on the side of the bed by the
Right,
dog, where the dog
By
is.
the dog is. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So for me, it's like if you wear underwear or whatever on boxers, the particles may stay in your underwear. No,
No, they don't.
They don't. I
permeate.
guess it doesn't make any
Look,
sense.
show infrared fart going through boxers. Someone had to have put this on the internet.
Maybe. And you don't have any pre-cum that comes out?
No, watch.
Okay.
Look at that. Little pooty.
Whoa.
Infrared
That's
farts are
insane.
incredible.
Oh, that's incredible.
By the way, this technology was developed
Yeah.
for NASA
Yeah.
and the military, and now we use it for this. This is what's great about the human race.
Well, that's how the predators hunted
Oh.
their people, the farts.
Look at this little fart dog.
Yeah.
Poop. When your dog farts, did they look up at you? Or do they not? They pretend like it never happened.
When they fart?
When the dog farts,
No, he just ignores it. Well, I have 4 of them. They just ignore it.
she does a thing now where it used to be when she was young, she would fart and then move about like it just didn't happen, or she didn't really realize it. But now she'll fart and then look right up at me,
Yeah.
and I'll go, "What'd you just do?" And then she goes, a little breath, like she knows she was a little bad tootie booty.
I was hooking up with this girl a couple months ago, and in the bed,
You farted.
I
in the
pumped
bed?
it. No, I pumped in. When I pumped in, something pumped out. It was a pump in out kind of.
I've done
So
that.
I farted when I
Oh,
pumped.
you farted. I
Yeah.
thought you meant she farted.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. And I my mind, I'm like, do you acknowledge it?
Yeah.
Right? I did. And I go, like, I said it like that. Sorry.
Sorry. Were we in Canada?
I don't know. I mean, that's how I
Sorry.
said it. Sorry.
Sorry.
And she didn't. She kind of like her eyes went like, you know what I mean? Like she couldn't believe. Her eyes went. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, should I end it? You know what I mean? Like
She didn't.
I want it done.
No,
I want it
she
done.
liked
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, have you done that?
No, I've never farted while fucking. No.
Will you pump in? You pump out?
But there's sometimes when you take it out that it goes and it gets a little bit of.
Oh, that?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
But that's like.
That's them, not us. That's
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
a trauma queef.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a pussy queefing out of trauma, or.
But that's why I said
Being
this.
attacked.
When you get older, especially if you're in a relationship, like
Yeah.
Pete knows, you have a big dinner, you're not fucking. When you're young, you can go out to eat, have a meal, have dessert, have coffee. You just go home and fuck. You get older, you're eating dinner. I'm not boning after we eat a big meal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fart. She's gonna fart. You're gonna roll over, make noise. Your stomach's gonna be growling.
Oh, so you guys fart in front of each other?
No, well, I mean, I do. She really rarely does. She rarely farts in front of me.
Do you poo? I mean, does she close
She
the-
hasn't pooed since I met her.
I know, but when did she close the door when she poos?
Yeah, I do. You don't close the door when you shit?
Well, I think that's the problem with Kalani and I. We just kind of like, I would take a shower while she's taking a shit.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I think
that's it.
That's not good.
I think we figured it out.
What?
I think that was the.
I think that's the problem.
I think that was the problem.
Yeah.
I
When
mean,
you start doing things like that, it's like it takes away from.
it's cool to be comfortable, but
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
in the shower when she's pooping, and
or vice versa.
absolutely not.
Yeah,
And do you want to be in the same bathroom? You have more than one bathroom.
I have 3.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck are you doing in the same bathroom then?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, in the future, in the next love of your life?
Yeah.
No.
No farting even.
Nah, you can fart.
I don't want to.
It's so natural.
I know, but you've smelled mine.
Yeah, they're bad. Hold them in.
They're so bad.
This guy wrecked the van.
Yeah.
Twice he'd be asleep in the back of the van.
Who, me?
You.
Yeah.
Yep.
And let it
In
ride.
life, the worst smelling thing in life. Second, my fart. What's number 1?
Carlos's breath. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I caught on.
Insane.
Then that's not true,
That's not
Carlos.
true.
That's
Thank
not
you.
true.
I'm
Although
sorry.
a guy did give it.
I broke
Thank
your
you.
heart.
No,
You
didn't
got
break my-
sad.
No.
I don't look at me. He did it. Not
Oh,
me.
I
You
know.
got sad there for a sec.
We got in a fight backstage a couple times about it
About it. You did?
with Bobby. He'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
like,
One of
he'd
the
be like,
fans
get away
brought
from
you
me.
Fisherman's Friend.
Yeah,
The strongest
I
mint
Oh
in
yeah,
the world.
I know. Yeah.
And those
remember
things
that.
didn't stand a chance.
No.
They melted in his hand before they got
popped
in
out
his
of
mouth.
his mouth. They committed suicide. Like its body was 9/11 at the World Trade Center.
You were Tower 2.
Yeah, Tower 2, dude.
Oh my God.
Hair story.
Man, we love it. Rick uses
Rick,
it.
use it, right?
Yeah, it's really, really good. In fact, I tried another product recently because I was out, and I'm like, no, I want to go back to Hair Story, and I have to pick it up.
And I'm going to tell you something.
This is the truth.
Hair Story is the best known for its hero product, New Wash, the first of its kind custom formula that cleans, conditions, detangles, restores hair without harsh foams and damaging detergents found in traditional shampoos.
You know, that's what the woman who cuts my hair, and also, let me say, the woman who cuts my hair, of course, because of show business.
Yeah.
She's a lead. She's a
New Wash gives you your best hair day
She
every
worked
day.
us with all the celebrities.
You can
she's
use
a,
New.
She's the head of the
You can
makeup
use New
department.
Wash however you like, as it never.
That's what she says.
For cleans, gives you the.
That's what she says. So read all you want, but I'm telling you firsthand, a woman who not only does my hair, movie star hair, Hair Story.
That's what she uses. You know why?
That's
the
what she
custom
said.
formula is made with gentle ingredients: aloe vera, sunflower seed oil, jojoba seed oil.
That's what she said.
Yeah, and evening primrose oils. By the way, they balance, they smooth, they strengthen, nourish, and they clean your hair. By comparison, traditional shampoo is the worst thing you could use.
A lot
on
of
your
times
hair.
it strips a lot.
It's
It has
bad.
parabens.
It's
It
really
could-
bad.
It causes rashes. You may not even realize you have an intolerance to it.
But if you want to
Not
know
Hair
that you have a
Story.
new wash rich look in your hair, Rick, do a little shake for us. I'll tell you something. Not only is traditional shampoo bad for your hair, it's also bad for our planet. And you care about this planet, Bobby and Rick. I know you do.
Yeah.
Hair Story does things a little bit differently, creating more sustainable options that respect the environment and your personal hair ecosystem. You
What
want to
a
get
cool
shiny, beautiful
thing.
hair like this guy?
To be able to have Hair
Use
Story
Hair Story.
sponsor you.
Yep.
I'm such a fan of theirs.
We love it.
Try New Wash by going to hairstory.com, promo code BADFRIENDS, and have your best hair day every day. New Wash is the new way to wash your hair. Visit hairstory.com, promo code BADFRIENDS to learn more.
Enjoy 20% off exclusive savings when you use the code BADFRIENDS at hairstory.com at checkout.
Vroom! Vroom is the better way to buy and sell used cars. Look for your next ride. Go to vroom.com now to shop thousands of cars right from your phone. Don't you hate going to the car lots?
I hate going to the car lots. I hate having to wait for someone to help me. I also hate when somebody finally does. I know they're only interested in making their commission, but not Vroom.
Cha-ching.
Andrew, tell us a little
Let
more.
me tell you something. With Vroom, you're never going to have to haggle or negotiate the price of a car, so you know you're going to get a good deal. Bob?
Best of all, when you buy a car from Vroom, they'll deliver straight to you. You have a full week or 250 miles, whichever comes first, to make sure your new ride is right for you.
And when you sell your car, you get an immediate offer from Vroom in as little as 2 minutes.
Wow. All you need to get started is a license plate number or a VIN. Just answer a few questions about your car, and Vroom gives you a price instant. You don't have to be selling a car to Vroom, but if you want to browse thousands of cars instantaneously and wet your whistle a little bit, why don't you go to Vroom.com and check it out right now? Bob, tell them where to go.
Vroom, it's the better way to buy and sell your used cars. So head over to vroom.com now to see what your current ride is worth and check out thousands of cars and to find your next one.
That's Vroom.com. Vroom.com. We have a guest that showed up to say hello to us.
What are these chairs? Is this a Google? You guys are like the most successful podcast.
They're like legit like $900.
Yeah, that's Gucci.
What does $900 have to be with nice? This is a.
They're from France.
Oh.
Yeah, Gucci.
Yeah, those are Gucci from France.
Yeah.
It's the.
Let me say something. Can
Italian
we introduce my
derivative.
friend here or what?
Go ahead, baby.
Sure, we're going, yeah?
Yeah, we've been going.
I got a bud for my bud, by the way. I don't care if you're trans or not. That's a good beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me pretend to be the CEO. Did you see him get interviewed about this?
No.
It's a very funny clip. Like, ask me if I would do this campaign again, knowing the knowledge I have now.
What's his name? Do you know?
I don't remember. Look up CEO of Bud Light. That guy right there. That photo. What's his name?
Brendan Whitworth.
Excuse me, Mr. Whitworth. Knowing what you know now, if you could go back and change the campaign that you did, what would you do differently?
Well, I'll tell you, but we're going to continue to listen to the fans, and we're going to listen to the consumers, and we're going to continue to strive to make some of the best beer that's ever been consumed on planet Earth. That's what we're going to keep doing.
I'm still a drinker.
See what I mean? It worked.
That scene though was
That
great.
worked.
If I did a movie, based on this guy, I would have kept that in.
That would have kept in.
Would he be related to J.G. Whitworth?
J.G. Whitworth.
Kurt 877 cash now.
It's my money and I want it now.
You know what? He just got himself a $40,000 ad for free.
At least.
Rick,
Bobby, what up?
Hi.
I like your socks. Rick's about to leave the country tomorrow.
Where are you going?
I'm going.
I'll give you an impression. You'll figure it out right away.
Jamaica.
This is London.
Oh fuck.
Jamaica. You gotta get it.
What?
Show him what Jamaican is.
Jamaican?
Yeah, this would be Jamaican.
Yeah.
This is Jamaican.
Oh, hello.
I'm Jamaican. That's Jamaican.
Oh.
Yeah. Baby boy.
So you're going to London tomorrow?
No. I'm going to a few places. Going back home to Ohio to be with the family. I'm going to be going to New York and New Jersey to be with my lady and to do some comedy.
You got some gigs set up?
I don't have any gigs set up yet. No. I'm going to be with my lady, but while I'm there, I'll do some gigs.
Well, I have to say something. Me and Andrew have been on the road.
I've been seeing.
Yeah.
And wow.
We do a lot of meet and greets and stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we have to sign your cards.
Tyso cards. I told you about
Your
that.
Tyso cards.
I called you about this.
My cards. They're your cards.
Well,
They're the
they're
ones that
Tyso cards.
You don't have any?
No, but they're your cards.
We have two of them right up there sitting on our desk.
Yeah, we
But
do.
Bobby
have
doesn't have a set.
You brought more.
I love this, Rick.
I
Thank
love
you.
it. But my point is that in my mind, I'm like,
So cool.
Oh, this guy. I think that you're really coming up in the world, and people really are big fans of yours. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Honestly, the amount of cards we signed of these
How
Tyso
many do you
cards,
think?
So many.
people.
You know what? I have to give a shout out then to the artist Scott Hepburn, who is a Marvel
Scott
illustrator who's
Hepburn.
incredible.
He does Marvel stuff.
He does a lot of Marvel stuff, and he does those.
These are so.
These
great.
are so cool, man. And people come up
Bobby,
to us.
you suggested to be Toad, so I hope you're not insulted.
No, I love it.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, what else would I be?
Captain America.
Okay. Fuck. I could have been Captain America.
What am
Would
I?
you do a Captain America impression of Bobby if you were Captain America?
If he was Captain America?
It's good.
Go away. Is that good?
Yeah.
I don't have an accent.
You and Amir and Eric Griffin.
I really
do
don't have
good
an
What are you
accent.
talking about?
Yeah, you do.
I do go, baby.
There it is. Captain America?
Yeah, but that
Are you
wouldn't
English?
say
Is that Captain
Is that
America?
is that an English accent?
Whoa.
Go. Am I sounding like Captain America?
You do.
Go away, or I'll get Iron Man around here to get you too.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things are.
Very
Stop
un-
fucking complaining about the chairs, man.
Bert broke that one.
Yeah.
We had to buy a new
I'm
one.
sorry. Thanks for coming. I love you.
Is that what you say to every girl you have sex with now? I'm saying it as a nice thing because
Go
you're a
ahead.
good lover.
Answer it.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate you coming. It helps my self-worth.
Yeah.
But if you're wondering, yeah, you get them at TysoCards.com. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a shit? Just buy them.
And I like your sweater too. That's dope.
Thank you.
What is it?
Corridor.
How did you know that?
Because
The
I was
brand?
on their website earlier.
You were on this website?
Earlier.
I didn't know their brand until I saw this thing a week ago.
Is it a good brand? Corridor.
Yeah, I'll send you a link.
Send it to me. Can I
Yeah.
get the same one or no?
You
Yeah.
can.
I don't understand the thing where people are like, no, I have that shirt. Wear the shirt.
Yeah.
Let's all wear the shirt. I would love for us all to wear the shirt.
I kind of want to have shirts at a lot of.
Oh, it's a cute place.
You don't want your best friend to have it
Why?
because it's your best friend. You're gonna see him in it. He's gonna see you in it.
Please. How many times a week is he going to wear this? 4?
Oh, those are cute. That's it. That's the one.
It's $795.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
man.
it's about
You're-
as nice as this chair. Selling a lot of Tyso
Yeah.
cards.
I gotta tell you, that chair's more expensive than that sweater. So that's
Yes.
a deal. That's pretty much a deal.
But-
That's a pretty good
But
deal.
Rick, I was thinking, why don't you go on the road because so many people know who you are now?
I'm starting it now.
He's
Okay,
doing
good.
it.
You gotta play the club.
Go
do
to
the weekends.
EstherOnIce.com to find my tour dates.
Okay, good.
Is
Go
that
check
your-
him out.
that's your
He's so
site?
funny.
No, that's Esther Pravitsky's site. I
But does
don't.
it-
I don't have a tour set up yet.
But you need
Work-
to just like stream her site to yours somehow. Make it so when you go to her site, it goes to yours.
I know I could make mine go to hers, but I don't know if I could do that.
Well, we could just try to hack it somehow and make hers go to
Do you have
yours.
hacker fans?
Yeah, pizza hacker. That's how we met him.
Pizza hacker? Sure, then get me some without cheese.
Well, no, there's no cheese. There's no cheese.
Good.
Yeah, we made sure there's
That's
no
a
cheese.
cool pizza joint. Pizza hacker.
Pizza hacker.
Pizza hacker.
Yeah.
Get the pie. Good, right? Really I just made that up. It's pretty good. huh?
Get the pie.
No, you have the pause though. So you go pizza hacker. Get the pie.
But it's pi 3.14 pi, right?
Right.
Pizza hacker.
It's the symbol.
Get the
Pie.
yeah. Would you like to invest?
How much?
$795. Sure. Or if you got a killer
take-
sweater. You know we take
He's gonna ask if
sweaters.
you
We've
take
been taking
cardigans.
sweaters for years.
Yeah.
Can
It's
your
good to
dad
be
give me a
back.
rug?
Are you gonna throw to his commercial now? 'Cause
Yeah.
If so, we'll get you a rug.
Go ahead.
Snap to it. All right. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna need from you. Show a picture of where you want it to go.
Yeah.
Approximate size.
But is it old? I feel like you have old timey Jew rugs. Yeah. I don't want old timey Jew
What do you
rugs.
want? New
What does
Christian
that
rugs?
mean?
You want new Christian rugs?
What did that come out?
Yeah. That came out great.
That came out anti-Semitic.
No, that came out. I love Jews. I just hate their old rugs.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just what I'm saying. No, I should have put the Jew.
buddy,
I
we
should have
got-
put the Jew in there.
We got one of a kinds, but we also go. What we would do is you would show me your colors and style influences, and my dad would send you some manufacturer websites. Manufacturer websites.
Okay.
Many of them not even Jewish. You look through, you see what you like, and my dad has a saying, Andrew, shorten the showroom.
showroom.
That's right. We'll find a few things you like, pick something out, we'll
Yeah.
send it out.
Okay, let's do it. I need a rug.
But they are Jewy rugs.
Fine, I'll do a Jewy rug.
You're gonna be okay
it
with
sounded weird when I said it. I didn't mean it to
you
come
know
out
when
that
you
way.
walk on them, they go, oi, oh, constantly.
Yeah.
They really complain, the rugs.
What does oi covort mean?
It means I'm on my back.
Oh, my bad. Oi covort is your back?
No, Kavoit is back.
Kavoit.
Yeah. Kepi
Oi-
is head, Kavolt
Oi,
is
Kavoit.
scrotum. Is this going in and out?
No.
This
That's just your
podcast
voice.
is
You're
going
great.
on for sure.
It's great. It's doing great. What's?
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Is that a Nickelodeon neck chain? Well, that's that.
There you go.
I did Double Dare, yeah.
You didn't do Double Dare.
I went to a Double Dare event. I wasn't one of the contestants. They
We
said
need
that
to
I
love
was
to be on
too.
that
They said I
show.
was too.
Jewish.
This was the 90s.
Oh, so they said the other one. They said
No, they said we already have a Jew. Do you remember that big nose with the slime, the flags that came out for the picture? That was actually Jewish Whitmore.
that's Jewy Whitmore.
Jewy Whitmore. Whitmore, and
Cabal
yeah,
and Cabal. Whitmer and Cabal.
yeah,
He's one of the best.
yeah. He got strong recently.
Dude, what happened?
He got that superhero movie.
Once you land one of those, it's over.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
He used to be a comedian.
yeah. That's why we don't want you to be Captain America, because then this whole thing would go fuck.
I could be one.
Bobby said he was going to start a training regimen to get in shape and get jacked. By the
Oh,
end
you're
of
gonna
the
get
year.
fucked by a whole bunch of guys?
Yep.
Because that's the only training Bobby will ever do. We'll be right back. No, it is good to be
You know,
here.
you make me happy and sad at the same time.
Why do I make you happy?
When I see your face, I just love you. I really do. I think we're friends, and I look at you, and it's a ball of
Then how come
insanity.
you're not looking at me? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There's just so much energy and all that. It's great.
did you see how I came in kind of calm though?
You did.
You
You
did.
came in great.
I'm coming in calm.
You had to go pee.
Yeah, I didn't know that you were starting. I thought maybe you were doing something else.
No,
because
we
you-
started earlier, but we just wanted to see you come in. We wanted to see your vibe when you walked in.
How was it? Sunglasses.
Real
was pretty
strong.
cool, right?
Real
Pretty
strong.
Pretty strong.
The Nickelodeon chain is probably pulling most of my focus. These guys like the sweater, but I've kind of been pining for that. I'm not going to lie.
Chris pining.
I
have a surprise for you.
Pine tarring. Chris? Dude, if he
Could you
was
do a
here.
Chris Pine? Could you come in and do Chris Pine?
No, he can't.
Okay,
Yeah,
makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he can't. With that guy.
How long ago
That's a
did you
hard impression to do, Chris Pine.
No, it's not.
Do one.
Fine. What's the Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Holy
Well,
sh-
let me be Wonder Woman. Ching ching.
Careful, racist. I guess you could say.
Well, yeah, it was too
Yeah,
much.
of all people.
Well, that was me clinking my fucking.
Ooh.
2 times.
What
What
clink?
what would you say would happen if you have a weakness in your armor? What would you call it?
Chink in the armor.
Oh, it's not what I meant.
But clink is a racial term. Hey, you fucking dirty clink!
I've heard that before.
yeah,
you
it's,
have?
yeah, it's a plumber.
Get in that hole, clink.
It's a plumber's wife. It's a derogatory term for a plumber's
Okay,
wife.
so you do Wonder Woman. Fuck it.
No, you're doing it. You're
All right,
Wonder
clink,
Woman.
clink. I'm Wonder Woman. Go ahead. Whoa, dude, that's Chris. That was Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I was thinking of Matrix.
Oh, okay.
I guess I can't do a Chris Pine.
Nah, I don't think anybody
yeah,
can.
no, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
it's
hard because he's kind of very like.
Dude, that was it.
He's
that it?
he's
That was
brooding,
it right
he's
there.
brooding and approachable though. I think he's an underrated movie star. I really think he
Underrated.
Yeah, he's when people are thinking of like movie stars, no one is like Chris Pine. They're always like Tom Hanks,
Chris Hemsworth. They give him the other one.
Chris Hemsworth. That's
I have to
he's
say,
where he's
though,
supposed to be.
I'm a huge J.J. Abrams Star Trek fan.
Yeah, they're
I
fantastic.
think everyone in there nails it.
I fell in love with Benedict Cumberbatch from that Star Trek series,
Who
and
does
then
he
I
play?
watched.
Who does he play?
Bach. Sebastian Bach is he not on the
No,
show?
what's
he's
the
not on
name?
there.
It is a one-syllable name.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
like Zork.
Go,
or
yeah,
something.
no, I know.
You know
it.
what it is?
Because in the original movie, they did a movie with you know what I mean, the original cast.
Oh yeah, you were one of the.
It was
aliens.
called Wrath of
Khan.
Khan. He played Khan.
Khan.
Isn't that cool that I know that? But
How
I
do you know that?
Because I hear things and it's the same thing with Harry Potter. I hear things. I don't know what it is, but I hear it.
Man, he was good in that.
Harry Potter.
Khan, Benedict
Yeah.
Cumberbatch.
Oh, we could do that.
Let me do the
And then
Star
I
Trek
watched the
theme, and then I
Sherlock
want to
series.
see if you can finish it.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Very good, very good, very good. Good, yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know it.
And it was
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that it?
That was good.
See what I mean? I'm embedded
that
in the
sounds
zeitgeist.
like when Hans Zimmer has diarrhea. Did you know that in Star Trek it starts out with they're going on a mission for 5 years?
Yeah.
That's because they wanted that's 5 years to hit syndication, and that's why they did that.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
100 eps.
Yeah.
What if they said that they're going on a mission for 100 episodes?
That's funny. That came out that was made the same time the show as the Mission Impossible show, and the network only wanted to pick up one of them, and they were going with Mission Impossible. And you know who made Star Trek a thing?
Who?
Lucille Ball.
Wow. I
Yeah,
did not know that.
she was an executive producer of it, and she was like, "No, we like this," and then they ended up doing both of them.
Wow.
Can we get a moment of silence real fast for Alan Arkin?
Oh, God.
Man, he was a good
He
actor.
was so good.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
That's one of those where you read it and you go, no, don't do that. Not him.
He's a guaranteed laugh in everything he's done.
He's so good.
He's a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
You were great. You would have been a great Spock.
There was almost made a documentary on Leonard Nimoy.
What?
He was a rug.
Oh, he was one of.
He was a rug.
No, he was bald.
Was he?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a rug. Yeah. A rugman.
You're saying he wore a rug.
He's a rugman. We're going to refer to Jewish actors as rugman.
That's fine. I'm going to start referring to.
Go for it. Go for it. Search, hunt for it. Go for it. You're right there. I feel it. Go
I
on.
already know what it is.
We'll say it.
Whitmore's.
Thank you.
Call 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
It's my money. I want it right now. I love that woman that yells out the window. She just leans out of a window in New York.
I can't picture
It's
it.
my money. I want it now. To a city, to just a random city. Of
Can I
people.
be honest with you? I literally have no idea what you guys are
You've
talking
never
about.
seen this commercial?
Maybe
No,
this will
but
help you.
that's-
Maybe this will help you. Call
J.G. Wentworth.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
It's my money and I want it. Meow.
Call J.G. Wentworth. We'll insure your cats and get you money right away.
Good to say cats. That's
that
why
what-
you are who you are. Missed. Gotcha.
Came on my show and you shot me. Speaking of cats, show him the cat thing. I'm fascinated by this. Bobby's going to love this.
Bobby just checked out for a second.
He does.
Are you
Look at
okay?
this. Ricky, I want you to see this. I just saw this the other day.
Okay.
It's from a while ago, but this is the first time I've ever heard of this. There's a prison where they give every prisoner a cat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
I heard
love
about
it.
this.
Do you know this, Bob? I never heard of this in my
They
life.
used to do it in Vietnam
Oh boy. Lunch.
for lunch.
Hit play. What does she say?
And after about a month, the warden called me.
Because they were worried that they would rape and kill
it's
the
just
cats.
grown
That's not what
each
happened.
year. Now we
Well, they
have
never
about
killed
25 to 30 cats here on a regular basis.
This feeling of pride coming off of all these men.
Pause it.
They are
Can you imagine?
Pun intended?
Can you imagine at night?
Pause.
At night, these cats are just like chilling together at night, and they're like, "How did we end up in this situation? We're surrounded by murderers and rapists. We've got to get out of here."
But don't you think with prison being a for-profit institution that a lot of these people aren't rapists and murderers, and the U.S. government is the biggest rapist of them all? We'll be right back.
Preach.
Hey, during the commercial break, did you catch the pause joke I made?
I did, and I heard it, and I just didn't let it land hard
But
enough.
it's fine?
But I should. Yeah, let's try it again.
No. Well, it's fine.
When we
It's for
come
us,
back?
and we're back.
Yep. Can you pause it?
Yeah. It's already paused. That's why it's not going.
It already happened. That joke only had one life, one life, one life.
One life, one life, one life, one life.
One life, and that's 9.
I was already at 9. I took your... There it is. There's no way cats have 9 lives.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Do you really think they got 9?
Buddy, if I knew that, I'd be a millionaire.
You are a millionaire.
Well then,
What happens?
ask me off camera.
What happens at the end?
They kill and rape the cats.
Yeah.
No, really?
Or they
Yeah.
embezzle them.
No, really. What happens?
They fill them with cocaine.
Oh, this
No, what happens is
Heroin balloons?
what happens is for a moment in time, this does keep cutting out. Are you
Yeah.
hearing me okay? For a moment in time, these prisoners get to just connect with something that reminds them of real life. You know, we're a tribal animal, you and me. I don't know what this guy is.
Morgan and Morgan. Oh, what happened?
What
Rick?
happened, Rick?
I fell and I hit my dang elbow.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Was
man.
that from a previous accident that you were in?
Well, it happened once before and again on somebody else's property.
Let me tell you something. What happens when you get into a little baby accident and you don't know what to do? You don't know what to turn to? Who has insurance? Who pays? What happens? Bob, tell him.
What?
If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan because you know what? Morgan & Morgan is America's #1 injury law firm.
Well, what does that
Submitting a
even
claim is so
mean?
easy. It's so easy. All you got to do is pick up the phone.
Yeah.
It's like using an app. It's easier than hiring a lawyer. And it is hiring a lawyer, but all you have to do is do that. Submitting a claim to Morgan & Morgan is as easy as pretending you didn't see that 5 p.m. email from your boss. Hello.
Yeah, submitting a claim of Morgan Morgan is easy
Just
as
had a-
swiping right on a dating app.
Submitting a claim to Morgan & Morgan is so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy. It's unbelievable. Bobby's been in a couple accidents.
Yeah.
We got in an accident a couple years ago, and I didn't know what to do, who to turn to. But Morgan & Morgan is the best. They're America's largest injury law firm. They have over 100 offices nationwide, more than 800 lawyers, and with over $15 billion to see for clients, Morgan & Morgan has a proven track record of fighting to get you full and fair compensation.
If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. They're free. Is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/badfriends or dial #law. That's #529 from your cell phone.
That's For the People, FOR, thepeople.com/badfriends or #law, #529 from your cell. There's a paid advertisement.
Bird dogs. You know what? I love shorts.
Yeah.
And
It's
I know you love
summertime,
shorts.
baby.
It's summertime. And bird dogs make you look good, Andrew.
They make me look good. I
Yeah.
love them so much. The stretch khaki shorts are designed to fit slimmer through the thigh and leg, giving you a truly sculpted look.
Wait, isn't that the one that has that anti-stink sweat thing?
That's right, Manny.
That fabric.
That's
it
right.
keeps you cool and dry all day long, buddy.
Bird dog shorts do the exact same thing as Lululemon, but fit way, way better. And they're not as pricey. They fit way better than regular shorts. They're made of stiff, restricting cotton, usual shorts, not these. Bird Dogs fixed this issue by inventing a cloud knit fabric that looks just like khaki, but it stretches, so you get way slimmer fit without having to sacrifice movement, baby. I got to tell you, I just got some Bird Dogs in the mail from them. Thank you so very,
Oh, you
very
told me about
much.
that.
And
They're
you know what?
sick.
You know what I like? I like that I can go out. I can be athletic. I can wear them when I'm chilling, cash style on the patio. I'm taking a walk in the neighborhood. It doesn't matter. Or even if I'm coming here to do Bad Friends, Bird Dogs are so comfortable. They are so stretchy and so easy to slide in and out of. It's summertime. Get yourself some Bird Dogs.
Go to birddogs.com/badfriends or enter promo code badfriends for a free Yeti-style tumbler with your order.
That's birddogs.com/badfriends. Promo code badfriends for a free Yeti-style tumbler. You won't want to take your Bird Dogs off. We promise you. All South Koreans became 1 year younger under new age counting law.
I saw.
You guys can't count either, huh?
No, because when you're
A jet. You're a jet all the
Away
way from your first cigar to your last dying day. You know, in the
when you're
Korea,
born, you're 1 year old in Korea.
yeah, it's kind of like how the 21st century is the 2000s.
Correct.
The 20th century is the 19s.
Isn't that the right? When
Yeah.
you're like 9 months old when you're born because you were in the belly for 9 months.
I think that makes the most sense.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I created it.
But when's the moment of?
Well, that's a great question, and now I want to actually get into your feelings on abortions. You're going to say the moment of that the child is.
Yeah, when does it count? Every person is 1 year old at birth adds another year. So no, you're turn one at birth.
It's not about being the body.
Here.
It's just like there is no zero, and I do think that's really a good lesson to learn.
There is no zero.
Yeah, I was never a zero.
Do you see this trophy that he was given?
Yeah, this trophy looks like a guy who's kicking who just isn't quite flexible enough.
Well, yeah,
it seems like a participation.
Well, this was
kick.
we gave this to him for kicking the habit when he got sober. This is when he got sober because it is kind of.
How long has it been now?
A year and a half.
Year and a half.
Or in Korea, 2.5 years.
This?
That's right. That's you and I in an alternative universe. The internet keeps tagging us.
Wow.
Yeah, we're the wish.com version of this.
yeah.
We're the wish.com with these guys. This is Ryan Gazgaz from the Barbie premiere, correct? And he plays Ken, one of the Kens, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess there's a lot of Ken.
I read for that movie.
Yeah, you think you were going to
they gave it to Margot Robbie,
like a
right?
receptionist or something.
Oh, talking about
it was
my
like
jokes.
4 lines. I couldn't even get it.
What's this gentleman's name again?
Sing Wing Wo.
Is it Sing Wee Wo?
From 10 Rings.
Asian Marvel guy. Shang-Chi.
That's not him, my guy.
Shang-Chi.
That's not his name. That's 100% not his name. You're racist. That's not his name.
That's the name of the superhero.
Yeah, it's Leo. It's the LIU one. It's something with Lou.
Yeah, Simu Lu.
Yeah,
SIMU, Simu.
Yeah.
SIMU, Simu. Yeah, nice
Isn't
try.
that what you say to somebody when asking them to quiet down?
Yeah, Simu down.
Simmer down.
Simmer down now.
Yeah.
Simmer down now.
Which is also what they say if somebody's shooting shots at him. Simmer down now! Simmer down now! Well, that took 5 minutes off my night.
Yeah. When's the last time you
I'm
got
a pun guy.
bamboozled? Who bamboozled you? Who
I'll
did
tell
it?
you something. I don't know. I'll tell you something. I know the first time I can remember being for real bamboozled.
Give it.
I was 18.
Here we go. Oh.
You know me, right? Doing my thing in New York, right? With my first girlfriend. We take a trip. We drove from Cleveland to Nantucket. Her aunt has a house in Nantucket.
Yeah, she does. You remember.
She great.
There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza,
Nantucket.
So we're doing our thing, hanging out. Now I'm on the street. And I don't really drink, but at the time, my people were going out to clubs and dancing, and I loved that.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a fake. I had like my brother's old friend's ID. Doesn't look like me. I was in the market for a fake ID. Psych.
You were. Bad boy.
So I'm on the street doing my thing, and a guy walks by. He goes, "We fake IDs," and I go, "Yeah." He goes, "What do you want?" Fake ID. How much? $50. I only have $100 bill. I gave him the 100.
Keep it.
He goes, do you have 50? He goes, yeah, I'll be right back. He went to go get the change. And while he's getting the change, why would he not be getting the change? He said he's getting the change. I mean, I'm giving him, So I'm sitting there for 3 hours before it even registers. I think I was bamboozled. It wasn't like I'm like, fuck, this guy probably fucked me. I was just, hey, I'm waiting for my fake ID for 3 hours, bro.
The same exact thing happened to me. It's not about that. Well, I think I've told the story before. The surfer.
I don't know it.
What?
The Surfer and the Frog? Isn't this an old Korean folktale?
Not the surfer, the frog.
He who surfs with frog on wave will end their beautiful, glorious days, not alone, sad or thick. Something, eat frog's dick. It's something about it. It's an old Korean proverb.
Yeah.
Whether it's nobler in the mind to suffer neither slings nor arrows, for a lily pad could jump, but for me I am barrow. I am barren, I am soul searched, I am empty inside, but my knees may be weak, my soul flies high. Pride is nothing in a mind's eye when I look in the mirror, if I see myself as nothing more than blurry or clear. It's a situation for me to speak to, a situation of love, because I could speak to God all day, but I'm the only one above. What I can be. You're not my competition, but you may be. It's a sacrilegious situation because the only thing I compete with is a former version of myself. The only thing you compete with is your God, heaven.
This is all written on his mirror at home. I've seen it.
Wentworth.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
That's insane. I would never be able to do that.
That's one of my things. You should check out the Harry Mack episode to take your shoes off.
How do you even do that? Teach me.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
I can. Could we spend the rest
Give
of
me
this
one
time
line. Give me
teaching it?
one line, and maybe I can keep going.
All right, but here's something that you're gonna. I'm judging you on this, and I might be wrong, but I'm gonna ask you a real question. Are you able to be present?
I'm present right now.
Okay. What is something that you're ashamed of?
I'm ashamed of my body.
How
My
so?
body. I was doing the fucking thing that you were doing.
Yeah, he was about to start rolling.
What is it that you're ashamed of?
The way it's shaped.
Yeah.
How is it shaped?
It's shaped like a bottle.
Pear.
A bottle in the ocean. The ocean's filled with water, but the water is poison.
Commotion. Lotion.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. No. No, that's great.
Give me another shot.
No, you're saying your body is shaped in a way you don't like, but even worse than that, inside of you is poison.
That's what I said.
That's dark. That's beautiful.
dark.
That's
Thank
honest.
you so much. Does that have to rhyme?
That's right.
But
Right.
it still did rhyme. Listen, I know you people can't drive, but I'll give you a poetic license.
Yeah. So one day I was living in Draper Street in La Jolla.
Damn.
Dog.
Is that for what you had for lunch?
Yeah. And I get a knock on my door. The door is
But you have to, when there's a knock, do the sound effect.
okay. Oh yeah. So
Why'd you open before you
Why
knock?
would you open it and then not?
Yeah, you knock and then...
well, he
as
knocks
you-
on my face. That's what the crazy thing was.
That thing's
I
pretty
opened the
flat.
door and so what? And I go, ow!
Ow.
And he was my landlord was knocking on my face.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. Right? I go, don't fucking punch me in the face, dog. Right? He's like, I'm sorry, you opened the door. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway.
What
he
does that have to do with your body?
What?
Are we talking about your body?
No, I'm talking about when I was fucking bamboozled.
I wasn't there. I am.
You thought I was doing another one of those fucking things?
Another one. You never did one to begin with, and you were
didn't
crying
do
over
The
trying
ocean,
one.
the potion. And the fucking
Buddy,
poison.
that wasn't,
All right.
that wasn't honest. But talk about your bamboozlement.
I get
I wonder if any of those guys in prison with the cats was one of our people.
Maybe.
Yeah. Why let me ask you something. Why is it when you told your fucking thing?
Buddy, I'll tell you
I
the truth.
didn't interrupt you.
I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to hear the truth?
Yeah.
I maybe am at a point in the day where a little bit of silliness just kicked in. And
Yeah.
with that silliness kicking in,
Yeah.
I kind of zoomed in under where we were, and I wasn't able to see all the balls in the air.
Right.
I forgot about it.
Okay.
And I remember now. And boy, is my arm tired.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it down. And please, tell us about the time you were bamboozled.
Dun, 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 right? Knock, knock, knock. Ow, don't punch me in the face, man. He's like, sorry,
But
my
that's
landlord.
but that's not, I'm sorry. I have a question.
Yeah.
Because that feels like you're just saying that because we called you out for the knocking and the door opening at the wrong time because you weren't even going to do sound effects. So now you adding that beat to the story to play with this, and that's where I'm out. Like I don't.
So, but be
believe
more
you
real
now.
about it.
But I don't believe you.
Okay,
now.
I'll be more real.
Yeah. So he didn't knock on your face, right?
No.
Right. So because like that's
You caught
already
me in a lie.
bamboozled. Now you already got.
Oh, you caught me
and
in
you
a
know
lie.
what? Now
All
the
right.
audience got bamboozled.
Do I have to do sound effects then? You guys threw in a fucking
Yes.
knock, 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 right?
Who's there? Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
George. That's my landlord.
Kimmel?
Yeah, no.
No.
He was like an old man. He goes, there's a guy outside to see you. I go, I don't know. I was 22 years old. I was working at a coffee shop called The Panikin back then in La Jolla.
Shout out to Panic. There's a good
It's like, okay. So then I go outside and there's a fat man out there and he has no shoes. I told you the story?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Tell
I'm
him.
interested. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell
then
him.
I don't want to say the same story again on the fucking thing.
Maybe this time tell it with some fucking sound effects so people remember.
Yeah. It'll sink in more.
Yeah. Like me in this $900 chair.
Yeah.
And that $900 shirt.
Well,
That's an $1,800 vibe over there.
Well, if I were
do you
naked.
have a bamboo you have a bamboo that we have not?
When I was bamboozled?
Yeah.
When was I bamboozled?
You were never?
Andrew, why don't you check your back pocket? No problem. You just got bamboozled. Hey, at some point, I do want to mention that I'm doing a podcast with Esther.
I know. What's it called?
Rick and Esther Have a Time. And I feel like people who like Bad Friends would like it because it's a similar vibe to like what you guys have. Because I'm like Andrew, and you and Esther are both little short losers with decent tits.
When I found out you were doing a podcast with, I was very
You're
excited.
really good at beatboxing, and that kind of turned me on.
I know, I heard it for a second.
Go ahead.
Well, I was giving you a compliment.
Could you rap it? Have you know him beatboxing? Obviously, you have to. He's an unbelievable beatboxer.
Can I beatbox? I don't know how to rap.
No, you have to rap it. He
Yeah,
needs you
that's
to
the whole
rap
point.
it.
I bet
Wait
you-
a minute. Can you beatbox him and the question? Beatbox him the question.
All right, go ahead.
No. I want you to beatbox him the question.
No, he was going to give me a compliment. Beatbox me the compliment.
Beatbox him the compliment.
That's a fucking great merch.
Beatbox me the
I
compliment.
forgot what my compliment. What was my compliment?
But something
the
on
Esther
Esther.
pod.
You were excited.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Okay.
Ready?
When I found. Wait.
No, don't stop.
Yeah.
Please keep going.
When I found that you had stopped with the podcast.
It sounds like a mentally challenged Asian person.
Let me finish.
Nice.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Really good. You do it. You beatbox. That's fun.
That was really good.
Thank you, dude.
All right, fine. Could you do that and you rap over it?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah. When I found out
you
you had a podcast with Esther.
It's like you're turning into a frog.
Yeah.
Rip it. I found it.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Andrew, have you heard of beatbox?
Go do it.
Watch this.
I like how mad he gets.
Do it.
We can do it. I can't do it today.
Man, you can't be put on the spot for a beatbox. You are so good at it.
Yeah, ready? Dun,
Okay, go. Lead me in. I came from overseas on a boat on my knees. Had to swab the poop deck. Kept getting poop on the poop deck. It's Bobby Lee. Dun, 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 dun. It's Bobby Lee. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's Bobby Lee. Dun, 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 dun. Really good.
Question: If late night comes back, could that be your intro music?
I wish.
Why?
I would love to have a late night show.
Yeah, me too.
We should have a late like an after hour show.
So we could finally say the things that like people are too scared to say because it's so late.
Should we say it at the same time and they'll blank it out?
Yeah.
Sure. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Wow, I thought you guys were not going to do it. I was a
I
little
said some
offended by
bad stuff.
that.
I did it.
I said
Yeah,
bad
you
stuff.
did. It's Bobby Lee. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. I gotta work for my wages.
I'm Bobby Lee.
I blew the captain.
I blew the captain.
He gave me a free
What?
ticket from South Korea.
This is my first cruise. My name is Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
I love to the upper deck and beneath the sea. But if I kinda got into gambling, I'd be afraid I'd bet all of my money. My name is Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee. Bobby. Come on, do it. Boom. Bobby, come on, that would have been a great place to do it. Please do it.
You can't ask.
You can't ask.
It's gotta happen.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah,
After the podcast.
yeah. Okay.
Wow.
This is been a human experience. I'll
It
tell you
is.
that
It's
right now.
uplifting. It's
It's
God. It's
uplifting.
godlike.
It's godlike. It's another level.
I feel the same.
What?
You know, I feel the same way.
What?
Cleveland,
Honestly.
Cleveland's finest, right there.
You're good.
Cleveland's finest.
You're real good.
See that? They can't do that in Cincinnati.
Hey, careful. I refer to myself as a he.
They can't do that in Cincinnati.
You know. Bum, ba ba bum, bum bum, ba ba bum, bum bum, ba ba bum, bum bum, bum bum.
Listen to me talk about the things in my mind. Everything I do, I feel so sublime. It's sick and tired of the motions that be holding me down. But that I find my brand account. He is sad, but has a red, big red nose. He has silly hair and the makeup that goes like the sugar when he smiles, the shrug when he groans, but never underneath the cellophane in the ground. In the ground, I will bury you. I will make you freeze before the coffin drops. Brother! I forgot to tell you, I'm doing like wrestling. I'm working on wrestling, guys.
I like wrestling guy.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You listen to me and you listen good, brother. If you don't put your headphones back on this minute, I'll make you wish you could never hear again.
Do your wrestling guy. Let's hear yours.
Yeah, brother. I'm telling you right now, me and Salim Hasona, we tag team together, man. We'll brush your baby, man, all day, man.
Andrew, let me hear yours. Bobby's yours wasn't good. Andrew, go ahead.
I thought it was actually really good.
Yeah, it was funny, but like it's like, haha, look at the clown. It wasn't like
at
he
the
wasn't going to
clown.
play a wrestling guy.
That guy was not going to be able to wrestle.
That was so stupid. No sense at all. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm
You
down.
just all of your impressions sound like you're turning into a frog.
You are very frog-like.
Can I have the gong?
Oh my God.
Bob, Andrew, can I have
Oh
the
my
gong
God.
for the rest of this?
Oh my God.
The gun?
Gong.
Gong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Andrew, could we hear your wrestling guy?
Oh, yeah. You want to step into the ring with me? I'll dismember your entire body in front of your whole family. They'll be calling state to state, county to county, begging to find out who ripped you to shreds. It is I, the Red Baron of Pain, the Royal Rumbler, the Wreckage Wrestler, the Red Rowdy Redhead from space! How's that?
Oh, what a gift.
That guy.
Now that's how you do it. Bobby, maybe you just needed a gong.
Yeah,
let's try it again.
I'm not doing it again.
Just
You
get
got it.
Bobby, just you know that poison that's inside of your bottle of a body? This
Yeah.
is where it's literally spilling out.
Let
and
it out.
your voice is the melting glass of the bottle.
Okay.
Let it out.
The afternoon before sunset.
Primal, deep. Look at me. No, for real, Bobby, look at me. Look at me for a second. There's a difference between talking up here and talking primal.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Bring it down.
Yeah, but you have to pronunciate.
I'm going to. I'm just giving the noise.
More
Can I make the
Japanese,
fucking- I
more
want-
Japanese,
No,
more
I don't
Japanese.
want to do more Japanese.
More Japanese.
Let
I want
him
to
feel
feel
his character.
I want
Let
to feel like I could do stuff
We
that
can't sell Korean. The networks don't like it. They
All
need
right.
Japanese.
Yeah, but I don't. Can I just be this guy?
Yes, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
No, you're not coming.
Well, I'm not.
No, let him feel it. I like that. Keep coming.
Okay.
Let him feel it.
Okay.
Keep going. Do that a couple more times. Yeah.
The night has arisen between the two thoughts of my own impressions.
Yeah.
Creating malice and mayhem within your mind will contemplate all the season's greetings. I'll rip the bones within each other when it comes to a cascade of thought and expression. You will see the fucking fury of my mind's eye. Create the holes that you dig within the barriers of your own truth.
Who are you?
I am Yellow Thunder of Night Swings 2000.
Oh, that's the newest edition. That's good.
Wow.
That was good.
There goes the yellow swings of Night Thunder 2000.
Man, I used to want that bike when I was a kid.
Yeah. It had 7 speeds.
No less.
Way less. Way
Yeah,
less.
I felt like his had pegs.
He's been pegged.
What?
Bobby.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
How did it feel, the first one to the second one?
I like the first one better. I like
Really?
The first one better. Yeah. The first one was better. No, I like that. That was fun. I should have the name. Probably I'm going to change it.
I think it's perfect.
What's the other name?
Well, what did I say? What did I say it was?
Yellow Thunder 2000.
Yeah, Little Yellow Thunder.
Yeah. Little Yellow Thunder
2000.
2000. That's pretty
That
good.
sounds more Native American.
Little Yellow Thunder?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they were the first, so,
Yeah.
you know, we're all copying them at some point.
Oh, that was crazy. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I rewatched the other day. I rewatched The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. That's like unequivocally one of the best.
Don't recall.
It's fucking unbelievable.
Never heard of it.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs? Never heard of it.
I heard the song about
This isn't a moment for judgment. It's a moment for learning.
This is an
It's,
unfucking
Coen
believable.
Brothers,
It's a
right?
Coen Brothers. It's maybe one of the greatest things I've ever
Oh,
seen.
yeah. I remember this
it's
movie.
5 short films put together as one film.
I never saw any of them,
I did see it.
It's
but I
I
remember
did
this
see
thing.
it. Yeah.
so fucking good. I rewatched it on the plane.
They had 5 shorts.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fucking good, man. It was so good. Brendan Gleeson, Zoe Kazan. That's her name, Zoe Kazan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Franco gets clear. Yeah, that's Zoe Kazan, right? That's her. She's so fucking good.
She's so good.
It honestly, it's one of those like it makes me miss westerns. I don't know why we don't do more spaghetti westerns or western. I like this because this is it's characters. It's easy. Like Buster Scruggs at the beginning. He's got this great voice. I'm Buster Scruggs, and it's this deliciously rich character. Look at the beginning, and he sings, "I'm on my horse," and it's a guy that existed in a time, and we don't have that
You
anymore.
are so talented.
But I'm saying I miss that. Don't you miss that? Characters that are fucking.
Yeah, you too. I mean, that voice that you did. I want to watch you do much more of that.
I want to do voices. That's why I want to do this. I wanted this thing
Yeah,
to
you'd
be alive.
great for this.
I can do them too.
Oh wait, Rick,
Hey.
settle in. Get ready.
Hey, man, howdy. Welcome to the town.
Howdy.
You want to hear a jamboree from my old times?
Yeah, we'd like it.
Here we go. Down, 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 chicka, down, 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 chicka, down, 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 chicka, down, down. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Down, down, chicka, down, 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 chicka, down, down. Hey.
Howdy.
Yep, my cousin Andy.
What can I do for you?
Hey, how's the mines doing at this time of season?
We're fine. Not much of an audience.
He's a mime.
He's a mine.
He's been a mime for years.
I said mines, but he's doing a bit now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I know. I'm just trying to make light of the passing of Walter Scriggs.
Squiggs died.
Yes.
He died.
Water squids died.
How did he die?
How did he die,
Squiggs?
man?
Well, he just old and just fell over.
32.
32 years old, man.
Poor old man, 32 years old. Me and my cousin here just passing through town. We're looking for
Passing
somewhere
through.
to sleep, maybe.
Well, we're a singing duo.
Yeah, well, we're cousins.
No, he's my cousin.
I'm his
I
cousin.
thought you
Oh,
said.
you're my second cousin.
Didn't you say I was your cousin?
Y'all are related.
Yeah, we're all.
First base.
Hey, man. It's Jimmy, our cousin.
Jimmy.
It's Jimmy, yeah. Yeah.
Take that mustache off, Jimmy. There you are,
There
you
you
son
are,
of a
Jimmy.
bitch.
There he is,
That's why I
right
didn't
there.
recognize you,
Yeah.
fucking scumbag.
It's insane, your
You
voice.
never had facial hair before. You can't grow it, can you?
Down, 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 chicka down, 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 chicka down, 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 down.
Is that your Western song? By the way, the way you said
Will you
yeehaw.
keep doing that voice?
Yeah, this voice.
It's.
Yeah.
Even though I know you could do this, I'm fucking flabbergasted right now. How engaged and that's crazy.
No. Bobby's is great.
No, you're
Yeah, man.
this is what you do. This is literally, you're a professional. This is top of the line of all the people in the world that don't actually talk like that. You're like at the top of that, man.
Tip top.
How do we monetize that? I mean, do you guys make money here?
We don't haven't made money in quite a while. Here's the deal.
Here's there.
Here's the deal.
I mean, that's insane. That's nothing. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's honestly, it's like the sun. It's like when one of LeBron's kids was 3, and he's shooting like the big basketball, but on the small hoop.
Hey, man.
They're like, very good.
Hey,
Hold on
man.
one sec. It's really good.
God, that hurts so bad.
Honey, that,
Fuck
honestly,
you,
it
dude.
is-
That hurts so bad.
But it is. It's really good. But,
yeah,
but your daddy's doing it for real right now, and people are watching, and you're stepping on it.
When we were on the tour and we at Macone, we bought Once Upon a Time in the West by Sergio Leone.
Mm-hmm.
In the first 10 minutes of the movie, there's no dialogue. It's just characters.
Kind of like No Country for Old Men.
Yeah,
8 minutes of no dialogue.
Like I think there's 3 or 4 not villains, but bad guys.
Yeah, villains.
Yeah, close up of their eyes. You know what I mean? They're little. One guy does a thing with a fly. The fly lands on his face, but it's a slow build up, and then all of a sudden, what's the guy's name? Charles Bronson shows up, right? But the
Harmonica?
what?
Harmonica?
You hear the harmonica, right?
Yeah.
But there's no.
Oh fuck. Oh.
He's coming.
Oh fuck. I'm so fucking embarrassed. I'm so fucking embarrassed. Honestly, please take that out. I'm so fucking embarrassed. I have this thing sometimes where I just come if I'm listening to someone be so boring. Oh, for real. I'm so fucking embarrassed. Take that out. I just fucking come from listening to you. That's the quickest I've ever come. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Are you okay?
Jesus.
You know, yeah. You all right? Here we go. There's Jimmy again.
Now Boris again, so we all die at 32.
Can I tell you what happened with me in Hawaii?
Hey, tell me.
I fell in love.
With the ocean, huh?
I fell in love with the ocean.
Wow. You did.
I went out there and I went free diving and I fell in love with the ocean. I swam down deep and I got it. I understood.
You're not coming yet?
I am engaged.
Why is his and then me come?
I don't know. I think he knows the beats. He's got funny voices. He's engaged. He's present. I don't know. He's got something you don't have. Andrew, tell me more about the ocean.
I'll tell you something about the ocean. It reminds me of a movie.
Point Break?
No, it's like an old Western with Charles Bronson. You'd hear a harmonica. You'd see these villains' faces at the beginning.
Like an old Western.
Yeah.
Do you write those things?
And all you would see is their eyes sneering at the camera. This sultriness pouring out of them. Heat exuding from their face. And out of nowhere, you hear a harmonica. It's broken.
No, I mean this in a high compliment. No chance that would make me come.
Man, we're at different.
Oh, more.
Okay. Forget it. Okay, I get it.
Oh my God.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. We're enemies. Okay, I understand. More
talking
to me.
Stop talking. It's so boring.
Okay.
You're so boring.
All right, okay.
Oh, you're so boring. You're so boring, sensitive.
Thank you for being a best friend.
You're so boring. This episode is sponsored by Vroom.
Thank you.
If you're trying to go fast, but you don't remember the noise you're supposed to make as you drive by all the hot babes, just go like this. Vroom. Head on over to vroom.com, use promo code BADFRIENDS, get 10% off your soundbite package. That's Vroom. Bird dogs. You know, I have a little ass and big quads and a huge cock. Yeah. I can't find pants that fit my body type. What do you suggest?
You gotta get a cock reduction with that big old fucking thick cock you got.
Wait, if you don't keep
those
that in?
fucking things are never gonna fit. That thing's never gonna fit in bird dogs. That's too big.
Wait, can I do something? Can I ask something? Can I ask something? Maybe I'm out of turn here. I'm gonna ask for an edit. You check your back pocket. You look, and we cut back, and you're sitting here, and I'm there. Or is that too much of a me thing?
No, I'll just be. They're gonna cut back to you. Well, if we cut back.
When I say check your pocket, we're gonna cut to your chair, and it's me checking my pocket, and then I'll look over at you, and you're gonna be fucking bamboozled.
And then we'll switch back.
Yeah.